I have done that. I have been world famous. Unlike the shitwayer, the dues payer. All he does is like to pick on me, talk about me, sometimes 4 times a day. Just like the other 30 failing shows. How could they do that? Why do they think that's illegal? Well, two things are going to happen. Number one, I'll be leaving the internet after this show. Number two, I'm pushing back and suing all 30 shows. All 30 failing shows will be on notice effective immediately. I have a good attorney. He's a good friend, he's a good guy, and he's good looking. And I will be taking custody. My attorney will be taking custody of all 30 channels and the revenue streams, which are pretty meager. This is all because of the dues payer had to start his show, and 30 failing shows had to copy him. I don't accept it. I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it. You guys don't accept it either. And I thank you for that. My name is Stuttering John. I am world famous. Up to 4 times a day. Hey Mike, how you doing? Good morning. Up to 4 times a day, the shitwayer has to go on to defame my character. This is a guy less famous than me. This is a guy that's stupid. This is the guy that hires you-know-what-a-files. Alright? 6,000 images. 6,000 images. The shitwayer's former producer. This was this man's friend. They went to school together. How can he feel good about that? He knew all along what was going on. They were friends since 2nd grade. How could he not know? They both failed out of 2nd grade. Neither of them can color in between the lines. It kind of shows you that one rotten seed infects the whole lot. One rotten apple. These are facts. These are the facts of the case. I'm not going to sit here and give the shitware content for his failing show. Same with the other 30 failing shows. I don't need to give them content. Let's let them fail on their own. Alright? There's people that are trying to copy me, trying to be me. They're less successful than me. And that's a fact. Skull! Drinking coffee this morning, folks. Hope you're enjoying your driving to work, or if you're working remotely, hope you're enjoying your drive, your theoretical drive, okay? Or if you're taking the day off, that's acceptable. But what we have is 30 failing shows that they don't have jobs. All they do is ride on my coattails to get places. And that's unacceptable in this country. We're not going to let them turn the Constitution on its head. We're not going to let them escape their justice. Okay? So, that's what we're dealing with this morning. I will fight until we win the war. Until the last battle is won, I will fight. This is hard stuff, folks, but it's not as hard as World War II. It's not as hard as the Revolution. Those folks had their life on the line. We're just talking about 30 failing shows. You know, this is hard stuff, but we're not... No one has to go west in a covered wagon to Mississippi. We're just talking about dirty failing shows. You know, we're not. This is still hard stuff, but not as hard as that stuff. You ask me some tough questions, I will answer them. I'll be happy to do this stuff. If you ask me, say, John, would you rather fight and win the Battle of Honda Hawk, or would you rather defeat 30 failing shows? I'll take the 30 failing shows any day. So, you know, this is compared to that, compared to World War II, this is, you know, we should be able to win this with no problem. The problem is the dues payer won't stop. He won't stop his show. He doesn't have a job if it wasn't for me. How could he do that? How could he not have a job? He gotta tell his kids that all he does, he's in his basement all day in his studio talking about a guy that's more successful than him. How could he do that? How could his wife feel good about him? We know what kind of friends he has. Dirty failing shows. In this country, with this Constitution, with this Bill of Rights, how could this be acceptable? I don't accept this. And you guys don't accept that, and I thank you for not accepting this. It's nonsense. We're not going to let them escape their justice. We're not going to let them turn the Constitution on its head. We have jails for people like the shitwayer, and that's a goal. Prison. We're talking about the Duke. Nah, none yet. None yet. Like, hey, alien, how you doing? Aiming to game, how you doing? I'm not sure about that. Aiming. Ghost, how you doing? I'm not sure about all that. That's okay. That's okay. Just trying to glance at the chat during red lights here. Because I'm a responsible driver, unlike this shitware, which doesn't even have a license. He probably has 10 DWIs. Are you serious? How you doing? Well, it's because of people like the shitware defaming my name, and I'm suing him. I'm not going to let him escape his justice, and this might be just for a few months till I get my regroup here, because it's not right. I want their revenue streams to go down, as they should. You can't be defaming my character. Okay? I'm a man that came a long way in life. I worked hard for everything I got. Unlike the shitware who rides on my coattails. He did nothing for that Howard Stern show. I was the one that kept it afloat. I was the one. Hey, Keith. It's good to see you, Keith. Thanks for popping in. And everyone. We're having a good time so far. Talking about the shitwayer. Talking about the dues payer. He's a dues payer. And, yeah, I don't know how he can feel good about going on every day and defaming my name when he's the one that should take a look at himself in the mirror. And that's what we're talking about. You know, if he would hey, McFlurry. But if people would stop their malfeasance, like the shitware. See, the problem is, if the shitware is trying to use this as a job, and we all know the shitware is not capable of working a job, okay? In any event, the shitware is derelict in his duties. He's not capable of anything. Okay. I will be filing charges against him in civil and criminal court for everything that he's done to me. And I am the Duke of this Dabbleverse. For anyone that's new to this Dabbleverse, I am the Duke of this Dabbleverse. My name is Stuttering John. I am world famous. I work for the legendary Howard Stern. I was responsible for the Sirius XM contracts. Without me, Howard Stern would still be on local news, local radio, local AM radio. He'd be on 3 channels. I'm responsible for those contracts that I rose. I shot to fame after I hooked him up. I was the announcer for the Tonight Show until its cancellation in 2004 when the series concluded. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. So we're talking about this being my last stream for a while. We're talking about me being more successful than the shitware. Why it's unfair that he has to go on every day, and talk about me. A man that's more successful than him. It's unfair. It's unjust in this country. We have laws for people like this. We got rules. We got prison for people like this. He shouldn't see the light of day for everything he's done about me. I will decide when it's the last stream. I will decide who goes on the air. I decide that these are 30 failing shows. I will make those decisions. I'm the Duke of this Dabbleverse. I control when people go on the air and when they're not on the air. I sue them when they start their malfeasance. Well, Mike, I think that statement is false. The statement is F-rated, with all due respect. Nothing against you, Mike, you're a good guy. But we all know that Shuli is F-rated. We all know that Shuli is fake, false, fraud, failing, flunky, floozy, failure. Everything that Shuli says is false. I don't believe anything Shuli says. You don't believe anything Shuli says. I don't believe it. You don't believe it? I don't see it. You don't see it. Be a he, be a idiot. Shuli was less successful than me. He was nothing but a paperweight on that Howard Stern show. Howard couldn't wait to get rid of him. He was a whackbacker. He didn't do anything substantial on that show. And the show was much better. We wouldn't have got those series contracts if he would have stayed on the network. But we're going to talk facts on this network. We're not going to talk nonsense. We're not going to, I don't believe in lying to the American people like Shulies, the Shulies of the world, the 30 failing shows. I believe in being honest up front. Believe in being a good person. Okay, so for people like Shuli, well, he likes to be called the shitware. For people like the shitware to sleaze around the laws, to skirt around the laws, you know, it's unacceptable. So, you know, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the facts. We deal with facts here. These are facts. Tattoo's doing good, thanks for asking. I don't like that cowardly sniveling Cardiff creating a Rumble channel just to mock my tattoo either. That's he will be defeated in court. Nobody mocks the Duke and gets away with it. That's a fact. You will learn those facts. Cardiff will respect the Duke. Shitware will respect the Duke. Just because the Shitware has a studio in his mom's basement doesn't give him the right to use his $30 cell phone to broadcast and to mock my show. It does not give him the right. This is America. You can't do that here. He does not have that freedom. Especially with his criminal record. I was advised of the Shitware's bankruptcies. I was advised of his driving record. And this is a man that has nothing to do all day but post about my high school report card. Well, Pepsi, that's a very lucrative job deal they gave me. $50 million for the commercials over the next couple of years. So I don't have to work. I don't have to do this. So let's let the Shitware do what he's got to do. And you guys will be sorry that this is my last stream due to the lack of respect. 30 failing shows mocking me out. It gets old. It gets old. I'm only human. I know I've done more than most, especially being a graduate from New York University, graduating with extreme honors, with a gold star, okay? Graduating high school with a Regents diploma, okay? My 6th grade teacher gave me an A, okay? My 2nd grade gym teacher said I could play for the Bills, okay? And what about the Shitware? They told him he's a failure. They told him he couldn't color in between the lines, and he had to fail out of school. And that's a comparison in a nutshell. Okay, so there's no comparing the two of us. I will win in every category. I almost played pro ball. Okay, I've wrestled. I've boxed people in the ring and won. Okay, so the Shitware over box anyone in the ring, and let's talk about the Shitware's portfolio. Is the Shitware's portfolio diversified? Does the Shitware have stocks? Does the Shitware have bonds? Does the Shitware have annuities? Does he have real estate? Does he? Does he have a diversified portfolio? How about Neil's brother? What does he have? Does he have stocks? Does he have bonds? I think we know the answers to that. It's going to be World War V if the Shitware keeps talking about me. I will not stop until the battle is won. I will not stop until the Shitware is in prison. Because we have prisons for people like that. I want them in jail, and I want the key thrown out like it should be. These are facts. Undebatable facts of the case. Okay? Don't talk about me. Don't question my authority. I'll push back. I will push back with 100 times the power. When the Duke fights, the Duke wins. When Shuley fights, Shitware, he likes to call it Shitware. When the Shitware fights, he curls up in a little ball and defeat. And he will be defeated. We will win. We will do that. Okay? And nobody has to question that. Okay. It's undisputable facts in this case. How could they question this case? How could they do that in this country? There's going to be a revolution if I don't get my way. If these 30 failing shows don't cut out their malarkey, cut out their baloney. Good morning, Mona. Fat Grammy, how you doing? It's going to be a revolution. We're going to be here to see it. What better place for a revolution? No one's going to escape justice. 30 failing shows. 30 failing shows talking about me. How can they do that? How can they feel good about that? They don't know what it's like to fight a battle and win. I've been through World War II. I've fought battles and won. Shitware has not. Shitware doesn't even know how to tie his shoes, let alone win a battle. So that's what we're talking about in this case. This is the case of a man that went too far. This is the case of a man that doesn't know of an obsession to defame my name, defame my character. How could he do that? How could he feel good about that? I don't know. Thank you very much. Are you serious? Appreciate it. You know, and has the shitware aged good or no? Because I think he looks like a scumbum. I think that he's been derelict in his duties. We're going to aggressively take legal action against him. We shouldn't be allowed to make fun of me, the Duke. We're wrapping up, folks. 1 minute left here. Derelict in his duties. Not a good seat, not a good guy. We're going to be aggressive. I'm dealing with him. These are facts. Okay, we talk facts here on this network. Oh. We're wrapping up, folks. You guys are the good guys. I want to thank everyone for being here, including but not limited to Mike Shitty Internet Provider. It's always great to see you. Fat Grammy Mona, always great to see you. Are you serious? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Great to see you. Mr. Schmidt, good to see you. CJ, good to see you. McFlurry, good to see you. Keith, great to see you. Everyone, Gleaming Fire, good to see you. Aiden, good to see you. Ghost Town, good to see you. All right, folks. I hope everyone has a great. Hope everyone has a great day. I'll see you guys next time. This is Stuttering John signing out.